Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Guess who's back, back, back again. Tell a friend. Hi. I don't know what happened, but a lot of people were not joining the live stream, so I started back over, hoping that this one will be the winning one. Welcome back. Yeah. Let's just see if this one does what it needs to do, because the last one, I don't know. It was very weird for me to just have 3 people inside. Guess who's back. Good night, Ola Joe. Welcome in. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guess who's back. Tell a friend. I am doing well. We're doing Tiffany, Bride of Chucky tonight. Guess who's back again. This is the lovely outfit. I have on a nice little corset moment. Titties are high to the sky. Hair is, halfway done. I have on this lovely chain tie that I just made. Yeah, I DIY this one. This came from a purse. And I just made it into like a chain stuff. Thank you. And I have on like a netty thing. Because I really wanted to get like the leather jacket and some kind of white top. But it just didn't work out. I went thrifting to get something that I don't have to like purchase. And I didn't find anything in my size. So it's all black. So this is the vibe that we're going for. Guess. Thank you. Well, I don't know. Let's see if this live stream is a little bit better. If it's not, if it's 4 people, it's 4 people. If it's 5 people, it's 5 people. I can't deal with these YouTube streets. I can't. Okay, so what we have done so far, we have worked on the base of the eye. We want it to be as dark as possible, very vampy. So we have went in with black and then we did brown to basically smoke it out and let it have a smoke out effect. He is such a doll. Thank you so much. We can all share supporters. Yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. And if it wasn't for KK, I wouldn't have met you. So big shout out to my girl KK on the 1s and 2s, 3s and 4s. All right, let us get back into the meat of the matter. As I said, tonight look is going to be simple but very effective. You can definitely do this at home, and this is the kind of idea that I want to give you guys the looks that you guys can achieve at home that is not too complicated, because for the next couple of looks, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of craziness. So I want to give you guys a little bit of options. So if you guys want to recreate any of these wonderful looks, then it wouldn't be a problem. So we're trying to give everybody a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, no problem, darling. No problem at all. All right, we're just adding a little bit more black and just kind of just buffing that out. Buffing that out. Gas, who's back? Okay, no problem. I know you're getting ready, so thank you so much. Thank you guys. We have 5 people in here watching. 2 likes. We can do way much more better than that. Welcome in, everyone. We are doing Tiffany, the Bride of Chucky. Black edition, definitely, because I am not a Caucasian beauty. But what I am definitely a black beauty. Okay? So this is my interpretation. Okay, welcome back again. Okay. I am really loving the smoke that we are achieving here. Because of the bright lights, it looks a little bit not as dark, but I can assure you it's really, really dark. And what I like about it is very smooth. And that's what I love about this smoky look. And we're gonna add a very big, bold black liner to this look. As I said, it's very, very simple, but we're gonna be very, very effective with how we do this. This is like a normal smoky eye, but we're gonna take it to another level, definitely. And this is definitely, you can do this at home. Don't have to worry. We're gonna jump into our liner, and I want this to be as dramatic as possible. Just like that. We are going to live for the drama tonight. And the lashes are going to be big, big, big blown out lashes, because that's the vibe. I think our focus point is going to be on the skin, the complexion. We're going to do a little bit lighter in on the highlights. Really kind of, what am I saying? We're going to really accentuate the highlighting process tonight. So I think that's going to be where I'm going to spend a lot of my attention on, since our eyes is so simple. This is definitely one of the looks that you guys can. Hello, darling. Welcome, Ems. Welcome in. This is definitely one of the looks you guys can achieve at home. Don't have to have it like an expensive palette. Once you have something that's nude and have a black in it, you can definitely do this makeup look. She came in, you call, and she answered. Welcome in, welcome in. We have 7 people in the building. We have 5 likes. I would like to have 5, well, see, now the viewers match. 5 likes, 5 viewers. I can work with that. I can definitely work with that. If you notice, my brows have been very thin these days. I've been loving a thin brow, and I think this works so beautifully. All right. We have, I'm not gonna make you guys choose because we have to do like a big lash. So we're gonna go with these top babies right here. We have to do it big, you know? After all, it's Chucky. It's a doll. Everything is exaggerated on a doll. So we're gonna do the biggest lashes that I presently have. They're telling me to try this question and answer thing. I don't know if it's worthwhile having up here, but let's try it for a couple of seconds. Oh, thank you so much, Ams. I love it too, for the most part. If you guys can you guys answer that question for me? She's only gonna be up there for like 2 minutes, maybe. They asked me to do it, so I'm just trying to follow what they have requested of me since they're playing around with the people that are coming in. I'm trying to get people in. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate that 120%. Okay, we're just blowing on the lashes. And because I have nails on, I am definitely going to use my nails. How I place my lashes down, it is going straight on the middle, just like so. I have to position it right because I have our nails. I look down in the mirror. I have some flyaways, guys. My Brazilian hair is flying away. Place it in the middle. And then I fix the front. You want to get it as close to your lash line as possible. And I'm just going to adjust it. I know you guys can see the glue is still white. That means it's still wet. Yeah. Yeah. These lashes are gigantic, but it's gonna make sense. Yes, definitely. Definitely. YouTube is playing with me tonight, but we're not gonna let that negative energy stop us from being fabulous tonight. Guess who's back, till a friend. Yeah, this lashes is big. Ooh, okay. Let's go. That one went on way much more better. But you see how gigantic these lashes are? I took it down because nobody was engaging with it, so it was kind of blocking my face. But it's okay. They probably may ask me again. Because it just popped up like twice for me to ask you guys what y'all favorite food is or something like that. So I just did it. Okay, let's jump into skincare. So I've already moisturized my face. I have on chapstick tonight. one of my lip. We're going in with the e.l.f. primer. This is in the mattifying primer, and we're gonna just scoot out about this amount on two of the palms of our hands. We're gonna jump into my favorite brush of all time. Is the Sephora 99 brush. It looks like this. One of my favorite brush of all time. I'm gonna place this primer all in the areas that I tend to crease. That's what we're doing it here, and that's in the T-zone area. Just patting and patting that in. Patting in, just like that. For the new people that are in, let us just put up the picture really quickly. This is the look that we're going for tonight. We might add a little bit 1-2 to it, but that's the general look that we're going for tonight. If you guys are new here, welcome in. We're gonna be Tiffany, Bride of Chucky. I'm gonna say that 120 times tonight. Alright, now that we have that down, we're gonna jump into the lightest concealer that I do have. And this is from... Why do I want to do that evil laugh? For whatever reason. Hourglass, and this is in the shade Vanilla. It is not my shade at all. But we're kind of going for more of like a ghostly type of highlighted look tonight. So we're gonna emphasize these areas with this very light concealer tonight. And because I want it to be full coverage, and this is a full coverage concealer, but if you want more of a fuller coverage, you want to let that concealer sit down on your face for a little bit before you go in and blend it out. So I'm just waiting a couple of seconds for it to do what it needs to do. Needs to do. Half for me and half for you. Ta 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 Take it to the candy shop. Oh, just stop. Keep going to the hip hop. Hey, you can have it your way. How do you like it? And I back up on it. You like this part? Me acting a fool, or the concealer part, foundation part? Alright, now that it's set for a little bit, let's go in, and we're gonna start with this side. And I'm basically gonna tap most of the product right there because I want it to definitely be right where I place it down. We're gonna buff it out ever so slightly onto the side. We want to have minimum product right under here. That's why I'm kind of doing it that way, because the less product there, the less it's likely to crease. So that's why I'm being very gentle on my inner eyes. Today we're gonna do a very thin nose. So the contour on this nose is gonna be severe. It's just one of the elements that we're gonna basically try to look like a dual, like a literal dual. Oh, the concealer part. Okay, perfect. She white though. She white. She white. We're just gonna tap that in. See, they asking me to do that again, so let us do it again. So if you guys see the question, is there a question in my heart? I am. I don't know why they do it that way, because then obviously if you're gonna ask a question, then why is it in the middle of the chat? That makes no sense. Can you see my heart beating? Can you guys see this question? I'm trying to go to the side so you guys can see me. Let me know if you guys see the question pop up. I am, but when I moved it, it's just coming back to the middle for whatever reason. Yeah, it's coming back into the middle every time. You know what? Throw it away. Yeah, throw it away. Let's forget about it. Because I don't need anything to stress me out. We'll try it another time. I hope they're not going to ask me to do that again. I don't know, maybe they want you guys to engage with the content a little bit more. I don't know. But it's basically just blocking me from doing what I'm doing. And if you guys notice, I'm using this concealer to shape my face and kind of already give me that kind of type of look. That's why I did the concealer the way that I did it, because I want a doll-like look. So I'm gonna come very heavy with the contour down here, and I'm going to take the excess because I want to look very doll-like, but still kind of give that human vibe. We're gonna take the excess and we're just gonna take that and we're gonna kind of cut the cheeks with the excess. Okay, no problem, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hope we're not gonna be too annoying in the backdrop. It's the question of my heart. I got it. No one but you. We're gonna leave that highlight in the middle. We're gonna jump in to a concealer from Dior, and it's in the color 9N. And anytime you have any N on a foundation or a concealer, that means it's very neutral. If it has W, that means it's very warm. If it's yellow, if it's white, that means it has yellow undertone. And sometimes, if it has pink undertone, it will have P. That's just a fun fact. Okay, we're gonna go in with this one, and we're gonna go in the everywhere that we did not put that highlighting concealer, and we're gonna use this as a contour. Or like a bronzer, because I think we need to go in darker with the bronzing part. We're gonna do that. We're gonna put some here. We're gonna throw some here. Just like that. Then we're gonna jump into our foundation brush and we're gonna blend this section right out. Trying to mine my blonde platinum hair. Let's put the ponytails at the back. Coming under that highlight right here. And we're basically blending this right into the concealer that we just put down. Kind of keeping that shape. I kind of want this to kind of look very buttony in a sense. Just clip. Just for a quick second. Let's get up in the tubes are really playing with me tonight. Wow. Ew, wow. Hope you guys are having a good time in here with me as we go through this Chucky Tiffany transformation. I'm just going back over with that concealer brush just to soften the edges of this highlighted area. Probably. I don't know. Not gonna let it bother me though, honestly. If it's one person over here, it's one. If it's two, it's two. If it's three, it's three. It's four, it's four. It's five, it's five. It's six, it's six. It's six, it's six. It's seven, it's seven. It's seven, it's seven. Eight, it's eight. It's nine, it's nine. I'm gonna still have a good time and we're gonna still slay this makeup down to the ground. So why should I worry? Jesus said, why should you worry when you can pray? Trust Jesus. He will lead the way. All right, we're just tapping out that concealer on our nose. Trying to get the vibe of where we want this nose to be. I kind of want to go in with this brush, which I only use this brush for my nose contour. And because we put down some of that darker concealer, we're going to just blend that out and take it all the way up to our brows. Just like so. Yeah. Kind of shaping it out. I'm looking in the big mirror, so I hope my nose doesn't look wonky or janky at all. But our nose contour is going to be very, very heavy tonight. We're not going to try to make it look too cute. I want it to be out there like that, like that, like this, like this, like that, like that. Ah! I am good, man. Don't worry. Don't worry, worry, worry. Gonna jump back into that concealer brush, and we're just basically tapping and tapping just so that it doesn't set in our creases. It's very, 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 very important. We don't want it to set in our creases. Alright, so at this point, we're definitely going to go in with some foundation. This is just basically warming up the face, sculpting the face before we add foundation. Ta 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 ta. We're going to jump in with one pump of Makeup Forever HD Skin in the number 4Y70. 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 And the reason for it being in Y, because it has a yellow undertone. Now, these complexions are not my initial color, but once they're blended together, they're chef kiss. So, we're going to take one pump of that, because we don't need too much. We're going to jump into the House Labs foundation, and we're going to jump into shade 450 Medium Deep Warm. So W stands for warm. Warm. So we had yellow undertone in the first one. Then we have warm. See the difference between the two? And they're still not my complexion. So we're going to take one pump of that one. And then we're going to go into some LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation in the shade Rich Cocoa. It doesn't say what the undertone is, but this is not my shade at all. So these are... Ah! Ah! I hate when things fall. I hate when things fall. Alright, let me stop whining. So these are the colors, and all of them are in different colors, as you guys can see. This one apparently to be the dark one, but it still has more of like a more yellowish tone to me. Yeah, so we take one pump of that one, and we're going to mix it all up. And when I mix it up, it looks like this. So this is the color that we're gonna get when we mix all three of that foundation up. And let not your heart be worried. We're gonna go in and we're going to blend her out. We're not done yet. We're gonna add a contour color as well. So rest assured. Welcome, Simone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. We're gonna tap that foundation in, and we're going to definitely cover that highlighted area because we want it to pop out at the end. How are you doing, Simone? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm gonna have problems with this particular pin that I have in the middle of my face. It's not gonna allow me to be great. Are you guys getting into the blend? Are you guys seeing the effect happen in a real life? Now, I feel I pushed this one a little bit over too much. So we're gonna go back into that concealer and we're gonna just tap that kinda out. So we're going back and forth between that concealer color brush and the foundation brush just to make sure that there's no harsh lines where the foundation and concealer meets. Yeah, she did that live stream music stuff and I really, really liked it. It's very calming. Yeah, so you have a good thing going on there, Simone. I will tell you that. Welcome in, guys. We have 7 people in the building. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you guys tap that screen. Show your creators some love, which is moi. Okay, now that we have that down, I personally think that we need to go in and sculpt a little bit more before we go into powder. And we're going to be using our Black Radiance foundation stick. This is, I don't know if it's a darker shade, but it's the 6827 shade. It's made in Mexico. I didn't know that. Okay, that's the shade. Hopefully it's dark enough to do what I wanted to do. It's doing what I wanted to do. All right, and we're adding that right in the areas that we want to scalp, basically. Doesn't really matter on this scalp because I do have on a bang, but I just really want to show you guys how you can basically go and sculpt your face. And this is just gonna help us bring that dimension back into the face and just bring a warmth back into the face. So this is a darker shade that we're going to be using tonight. Okay, we're going to jump in to that brush, same foundation brush, and we're just going to pat this darker shade in. Pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. It's all about the blendation of everything. Making sure everything blends seamlessly together. We're gonna tap that in. Tap, tap, tap. I'm looking really bronze and really, really toasty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump into a fluffy brush and we're gonna just use that fluffy brush just to blend everything in a little bit more. I think we lose a little bit of our highlighted area, so we're gonna just take a little bit of that concealer and we're gonna pop just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because we want that bright, you know, we want this to be bright right here. So we lost some of that with all of the heavy bronzing that we just did. So we're gonna put it back, just like so. Just like that. Thank you, darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, pop, 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 pop. Now we look scalp, we look bronze. We're just blending in all of that extra product that we just put down. I look very toasty right now and very highlighted in the areas that I need it to be highlighted in. Yeah. Alrighty then. Now that we have done with our concealer, foundation, bronzer, we look toasty. The areas are looking blended to perfection. I am digging everything. Normally, if you want your makeup to stay on more, you're going to use a setting spray. This one, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 3-step setting spray before we go into the powders, because we want our makeup to last long. This is Halloween night. We want to have fun. We don't have to worry about, you know, our makeup melting and all that jazz. And if it does melt, it's not going to go anywhere. So we're going to take our concealer, brush one more time, and we're going to pat all of these areas that you see the concealer is drying up and kind of holding on to my bags under my eyes. You want to go back over before you add powder or seal it down, because you want to take away all of that creasing. So we're going to go in with that. Ooh, the scent is strong. Oh, I can't wait too. It's going to be cute. It's going to be cute. You're lucky. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. What am I doing? What am I doing, people? What am I doing? Do you love me? Yes, do. This kind of also gives me Dirty Dancing. That girl, I can't remember her name. Know that I can dance. I have no music in my ears, guys. I just have silence. So I have to make the rhythm up. One of the moves I like to do here is a Little Kim. One of the moves I like to is a I love to do a Little Kim. I have to have the mic in my hand. I don't even know one of her songs, though. That's so sad. But yeah, I like to do Little Kim. Hey. It's something. They kidnap you. Welcome to They do what they got to stop you. The Little Kim. Okay, let me get back to track, okay? I got a little bit too excited a little while ago. So let's get back to what we gotta do. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you. I'll be singing 20 songs in one, guys. Yeah, it's just what you're gonna get. You just never know. I see, I already started thinking about the other song. Okay, we're gonna take our translucent powder. This is from Black Radiance, and it's our yellow tinted setting powder. And we're gonna pat. We're gonna use our what am I saying? This, our sponge. It's not a sponge. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's definitely not a sponge. Way, wait. This need more people. This needs more people, okay? I'm losing my noodles. I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing my noodles, you know? So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. And why is my nose running? That is crazy. Give me 1 second, guys. Ah, I'm a comedian, you know, in my heart of hearts. I think I can do a set, you know. I think I can do a clean, nice set. Or do like a poetry type of stuff. Off rip. Rip. I think so. Oh, that's so cute. I would love to do it actually. See how I'm kind of changing my face structure with just the highlighted parts, and where I'm highlighting, I'm just emphasizing the areas that I want to emphasize, and I'm going to use the darkness and the more, what you call it, bronzy, dark areas to kind of suck the face in like a vacuum. Why am I making the sound of a vacuum? I don't know. But yeah, it sounds cute. You know? You know? It sounds cute. Only if you can relate, you can relate, you know? If you don't have a vacuum, then you can't relate. You know? If you don't have a vacuum, you can't relate, you know? If you sweep and you use a Swiffer wet jet, you can't relate. You need a vacuum. The people are gonna cancel me. The people are gonna cancel me, guys. If you pick it up, you pick it up. If you catch it, you catch it. If you didn't, you didn't. That's your fault. Not mine. Not mine at all. Ah! I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. We're just adding powder to our highlighted areas on the nose. She does look a little bit crooked. But we just need her to melt there. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Like, that's your fault. That's not mine. You know. The girls will get it. Get it. If the girls that don't. If you're a Swiffer Jet work, that's the name of it. Swiffer Jet. If you're a Swiffer Jet, then, you know, you're alright or whatever, you know. I can use you in the times when I just don't feel like to work up myself. But I need a vacuum. I need to sloop it up all the time, you know? Mm-hmm. JG, what work? 66775. Call me at 555-4435. JT Wetworth 67755. Okay, let me swap and get back to what I need to get back to, guys. 588-2300. Call me now. What are you waiting for? Come with me. Let me teach you how to be sucked up. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Bop bop. You guys have to be a real OG to know what I'm talking about. And this is American commercial, so you just know. 877 cash now. And I'm just waiting for the powder to just like do what it's due. Baking, doing that. Yeah, I think it's time for us to brush it away. Take it away like a ex-man that, you just need to get rid of. But he's worthwhile having around for certain qualities that he possesses. Certain qualities that make you shiver. Some qualities that makes you just like, oh my God. Oh my God. You can't get enough, but, you just gotta go because you're just a horrible person. That kind of one. The goods are good, but then after the goods are goods, like, they're just not giving what they're supposed to give. So you send them back to their owner. That kind of vibe. Get rid of the powder. It already did what it needed to do. Let's get rid of it. Thank you for your services. Your presence is not needed here anymore. But thank you. Yeah. That's what we're doing then with them. That's what we're doing here. Telling you to go. I don't want you here anymore. In the words of Diana Ross, I need muscle. It doesn't matter if he's tall, he's short. I just want muscle. Water hose, my God. My God. After you already watered the garden, the fresh lawn that is already just beautiful. After you just... It's time for you to go. The lawn is wet. The nutrients are getting nutrients, we don't need you anymore. Let me stop. Swap. I'm not gonna even look in the comments because you guys are gonna cheer me on and it's gonna make me wanna even go more and more and more because I can go more and more. I need more. I need more, and that's not a crime. I just need more. I want more. It's not a crime to want more. Sometimes we just need more. Sorry. We're going to jump into our all over powder, and this is in Black Opal. This is in 700 Deep. You see how I just switch out of that character and come back to, the decent, upstanding lady in me. Just go. We're gonna take the all over powder and we're gonna tap that everywhere we didn't put the highlight in powder, just to make sure everything is completely set. Anytime you have any creams or any foundation, any liquid creams, you want to always go in and set them with powder. Very, very important, because you don't want the product to be moving up and down. You don't want, when you go hug somebody, the residue leave on their shirt. That's very tacky. In 2025, 2026, 27, 28, pushing it. If you go and hug a guy and you leave your face on the guy, that's not cute. That's not ladylike. Like, what are you doing? So set your creams and your powders with, set your creams and your liquid with powder. Make sure it's set. And this is my all over powder. It blends really lovely into my skin. So we're just gonna tap that all around. All around. Just like this, just like that. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in, my love. How you guys doing? Is it me or this eye is a little bit red? This one right here in the corner. Uh, but hello, my dog. Welcome in. I've been running off my mouth, so if I miss a comment, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I missed your comment. Comment. Welcome in. In. In and out. In and out. When he comes in and out. Out and in. Out and in. I think he just came out and in. I'm so brilliant. I'm such a genius, you know? See, that's a spoken word right there. That is a spoken word right there. And it's just titled In and Out. You can go high, you can go low, you can go sad, you can go in between. You can be passionate about it. In and out. Out and in. When he comes in and out. Let me stop. Oh my God. I don't want to get a Grammy up in here. Or an Oscar up in here. But you know, we can do that right off the tongue. We're rolling. In and out. In and out. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. In and out. Katie, welcome in. In and out, guys. Coming like an in and out restaurant. But I prefer you eat fresh. You know, like Subway. You know, because over here, you definitely eating fresh. Yeah. So I just putting that in. In and out. In and out. Just like In and Out restaurant, but I prefer you eating fresh. Just like Subway. So what are you gonna do? Come in and out. You know what? Let me stop giving you guys lyrics, okay? Let me stop and go back to what I'm here to do is do makeup and entertain, okay? Wee! Oh, wee, that was sweet. I don't know if you're not laughing, but if you're not laughing, you're a hater. Because that was top tier entertainment, okay? Who's doing it like me? You? This highlight is really bright. She's really bright, but I love it because that's the look that we're going for. Okay, the only thing is I know that she doesn't have any kind of like a pink blush or anything like that. So I'm thinking instead of doing pink, I should do like black. Hear me out. A little bit of black and then probably add like a burgundy or a little bit of an orange in between to kind of just add dimension. So that's what I'm thinking. Or do more of like a darker burgundy to kind of vamp it up a little. I'm not too sure what I want to do. Well, let us see what we can come up. Open Sesame. This palette is from Jaclyn Hill, the Morphe edition. We're gonna play around with this burgundy right here. Well, let's get a new brush. What am I doing? Let's get a small brush. We're going to dip into that and also dip into the black. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start that right up here. Yes. We can accent it a little bit later, but we just, yeah, we can accent it just a little bit later. Hold on. All right, put down that brush because it has too much product on it. Grab a new brush, and we're gonna just blend that in. Because we want to keep this exaggerated look. So I think the black adds that level of depth to our look. Yeah, perfect. So we add that. I'm gonna add some burgundy over it because we want it to kind of still look vampy. Vampy. Oh, the palette is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Yeah. And then, because that has on black, we're gonna just jump into the same brush. We're gonna jump into that dark burgundy, and we're just gonna add that to the top. See, I didn't want to do that because I kind of dirty up the pen because this is too big for it, but it's too late now. Tap off the excess off of that, and we're just going to blend that in. It's all in the blending, guys. Blend, blend, blend. And remember, where our bangs are going to be down here. So we need the face to kind of really chisel out. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Pink about to, right? It's beautiful. Well, I just used a burgundy because we want to keep it dark. If I do pink, I think that's going to be a little bit too light for the look that we're kind of going for. We want it to be grungy, but we also want it to be cute. So I would normally not put on this much darkness here, but because we're doing something that's more Halloween-esque, we're gonna extend it and just make it look more, you know, Halloween-ish. Taking it from basic to, you know, something good. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna reverse contour. And how you reverse contour, you're gonna go under the darkness with light. And we're gonna go right here. And we're gonna reverse that contour. Because we want it to kind of, my face. I want it to like, my face. The color you are using. No, but that hot pink, it's when to see the, oh, I hear you loud and clear. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna like karate chop it, just like so. Just like that. Like the. We're not gonna waste the product. We're gonna take the excess and we're gonna just tap it here and tap it like that. And just put a little bit back over there. That was. Yes, it was. Yeah. So as that do what it do, let us go back into the this liner. This is like a smoky liner that you can use for smoking as a base. You can use this in your inner corner. It's an inner corner pencil. And we're gonna go with this. This is from LA Colors. And we're gonna go right close in our waterline, and we're going to really pack this black one because we want down here to be dark like midnight. And we're going to close in the waterline as possible. And we're going to take it out just a tad bit. Just like that. See how different this eye looks from this one? This is where we're creating shape, we're creating definition, we're creating light and dark. This one, if you want it to just say highlighted, you leave it that way. But you want the eyes to pop. So if you want something that is lighter to pop, put something darker underneath it and it's going to make it pop. Exhibit A, pop. Exhibit B, not popping. We want the eyes to pop. So that's why the under needs to be smoke out dark. Like midnight. Like midnight. Like midnight. Because we're in the Chucky vibe and it's love, let's go with midnight. The word is midnight, and we're going to have to come up with something cute for midnight. Last midnight, he came into the room, hold me tight, and he whispered in my ears, "Baby, are you ready? Are you ready to go on a journey that you will never forget?" And I said, "Baby, I was waiting on you. Are you ready to slip and slide?" Ah! Yeah, end scene. End scene. We can continue if you guys want me to, but yeah. That's end scene right there. That's too epic for you. We just end scene right there. Because if I continue with you guys, I'm not going to finish this look tonight. Because obviously I'm a little bit, you know, jumpy. Okay, act 2. He tells me, "Baby, relax. Take your wig off. Lay down on the bed." As he softly caresses my face, down to my lips, down to my décolleté. I was like, ooh, la la. S'il vous plaît. He said, "Baby, what are you talking?" I said, "I don't know, but it sounds good." And I continue, ooh, la la, la 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 la. He goes down to the belly button. I'm saying, "Oh my God, ooh, la la, 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 la." End scene. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, let's get back to work. Let us get back to what we came here to do. Let us get back. We're losing track of what we need to do. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying me acting and doing freestyling. Because that's what we do here. We have fun, okay? Take it with a pinch of salt. If you're too sensitive, then the door. If you can hang. Let's have a beautiful time, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do for Act 4. Act 4 gets a little bit spicy. Gets a little bit yeah, gets a little bit, you know? I don't know if it's too much. Danielle, welcome in. Welcome in. Danielle is from Jamaica. Yeah, where they say wood and water and sweet reggae music. But, you know, we're here for the... We're not going to even continue. We're not going to even continue. We're going to take a flat toothbrush just like this. We're going to jump into the black, and we're going to go over that pencil. And we're going to smoke that under eye out even more. We want it to look very smoky, very seductive. I want when he sees me at the ball, when the clock strikes 12 o'clock, he's going to look into my eyes and say, baby, where have you been? I've been waiting all of my life to see somebody like you. Your eyes are so mesmerizing, so tantalizing. When it... Let me... Okay. My manners going too far. I have to stop myself because there's certain things I can't say on live streams, so I have to be very careful because I can get really, really naughty and nice. So I have to hold back myself, you know? Alright. Alrighty then. We are smoked out the under eyes. We are well smoky. Ookie, spooky. Yeah, I'm liking it so far. Now, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pat down this section right here. With no added product on the sponge, we're just patting this down. Down. Just kind of diffusing the edges as well. Yeah. We're gonna go in with this setting spray from Lashmebeat from Dollar Tree. I really like this. And what this is going to do, this is going to help the makeup to melt together, so you're not going to see the harsh lines. I really needed that to kind of do what it needs to do. We're going to take that big brush and we're going to brush off all of the excess powder that we had on. Thank you so much. Do you think I should say it? No, I don't. I can't say it. It's too rude. It is too rude. Just taking my hands, coming down my nose, you know, just like that. Yeah. Okay. I know this under eye is bright, but we need it to be bright. We need it to say something. We want it to say something tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take all of the excess powders, foundations, off of my lips. Before we do that, we're gonna jump into our setting spray again. We're gonna add that, and we're just gonna use that to set everything, make everything melt and stay. We're gonna jump into that same pencil that we use, and we're definitely gonna do a black lip tonight. We have to. We're gonna overline our lip just a tad bit. I I keep looking in the big mirror. I don't know why, but I keep doing it. When I could be using a small detail mirror to see clearly. I can see clearly now the rain is one. Yeah. Now, what we can do here, if you guys notice, she has like a red love, like a heart tattoo here. We don't have to do that. What we can do to add that red element, we can add a red bright lips. What do you guys think? Or we should leave it black. Because if we leave it black, it's going to be spot on. But if we add the red, it's going to take it, you know, to a customizable level. What do you guys think? Should we keep? Moko, welcome in. Okay, do the red. We have one red. Do we have another red? We can do the same burgundy red that we did the last live stream, which is not too bright, but just good enough. Okay, welcome in. Okay. Okay. I don't know why my nose decided to run it tonight. It's going with this NYX. So this was the NYX one, and then we're gonna jump into the Fenty, which is more of like a blood red, right in the middle. I'm gonna have to look into the mirror. And we're gonna have to take a brush and we're gonna just blend. We don't want no harsh lines at all. This is so sexy. This is so sexy. Yeah. I can get down with that. Watch the ombre, guys. Yeah. This is eating. And she does has a mole right on the top here. Let me put on this mole with this glass in front of me, with this mirror in front of me, because baby. Yes, don't you see me coming out? Yes, I love a combo lip. So you like the bright red, or you think I should do like the NYX? You put on. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now I got what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. Let me be honest with you guys. I love a matte lip more than I love a glossy lip. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't like the horrors of actually going back and putting on. Do you guys think I should do a gloss on top, like a clear gloss? Or should I leave it matte? What is it giving? You love it matte? Oh, okay. Okay. So sorry, I didn't even see her question, but thank you so much for answering it. Okay. Guys, this is another Party City wig, so don't come for my wig. Oh. Okay. Let us take down our hair. Thank you guys for 10 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let me let down my platinum blonde Peruvian bundle straight off of the person's head that they were growing specifically for me to slay like I'm slaying right now. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the bangs a little bit because I need it to be a little bit more blunt. Oh, whatever. And I kind of want the black to come down a little bit more because she doesn't necessarily have fully blonde. It's more of like a wash of color. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna use our wash activated lightener. And when I tell you she's multi-purpose, We're gonna dabble the gaps and we're gonna come down in it. Add that root so it can be dark. Alrighty. Alright. Hold on. We're gonna get it together, guys. We're gonna get it together. Give me a second. Let the hairstylist jump out in me. We don't want all of this bang. I can kind of pull it back a tad bit. What you see for here, she gotta go. Yeah, we need it to be blunt-ish. Here. Gotta go. I check. I think she wears like a blonde bleach out. It's not for I'm doing the doll version of her technically when she got married. So it's more like this in a sense. So some has it like if it's like platinum blonde, some has it with like the roots are dark. I'm not really sure, but I'm going for the roots dark type of look. Okay, hold on. Let's get this. I'm using dry shampoo. Dry shampoo. Coming with a brush. Because she's synthetic, guys. Remember, she is synthetic fiber. So you're going to have to give her a little bit of love. A little bit of tender care. Brush her out. Yeah, this is supposed to be the doll version of her, not her herself, if that makes sense. Because I think when she transformed into the doll, she has blonde hair. Yeah. If this was human, I could have like curled and have it let her have it like a little bumps or whatever. I don't know. Hold on, let's get this together. Okay, I know I said I wanted the nose to be harsh, but I don't want it to be this harsh. So we're gonna jump into our concealer brush and we're just gonna just kind of pat that. Kind of want the brows to kind of show. So something like this. I'm basically kind of pulling the wig back a smidge. What do you guys think? Am I giving Zazua? What am I giving? Gonna go in with this fluffy brush right here, and right where the contour meets, we're going, and the highlight meets, we're going to just kind of diffuse it just a tad bit so it doesn't look that crazy. Yeah, I like this just a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have a knife with blood on it and all that good jazz for my prop. But yeah, this is the look, guys. What do you guys think? Are you guys feeling the fantasy that I did? You know, the Bride of Chucky a little bit of justice in my own way? Let me know now or forever hold your peace. And guys, this is a look that you guys can do at home. The only thing that I did more extra than normal, I just went very heavy with the contour and the blush because I wanted it to be more than just your regular makeup. So I did a brighter highlight in these areas to kind of shrink my face, suck my face down. I did a little bit more of like a darker contour. I used a burgundy and black lips. Like, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorge. I kind of give you like low-key Storm too with the hair, but it's gorge. It's Gorgina. Yeah. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Yes, guys, this is our look. Our look. It's gorge. When you have bangs or any kind of wig, it's always good to play around with the unit to kind of get it to mimic what you're looking for, what you're going for. Yeah. And like the little mold right here. It's so cute, so sexy. We're gonna do should I do a highlight on my nose? I always do it. But since our nose is so chinch, I don't think I need a highlight under my nose. I really don't think so because we did a lot. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Now you guys can ask me any question you guys want to ask me. This is the wind down period, although we only been on here 93 minutes, but we had a really good time. I enjoyed myself. I had a ball. You know, I couldn't ask for more, honestly speaking. But this is the wind down period. You can definitely ask me any kind of question pertaining to this look, makeup in general. Now is your chance. But this is giving me cute little vibe. Cute little vibe. The Bride of Chucky. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being in here. It has been such a vibe. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream the way that I did. It's always a pleasure coming on live and sharing my talent with you guys. Yep. Yeah. I'm just fascinated by myself right now. I'm taking my own breath away. Is that too, too crazy or whatever? I'm taking my own breath away. Okay, so I guess nobody wants to ask me any questions, burning issues, concern, nothing like that. So I think it's only right for me to take my leave. I'm super excited to take pictures tonight. I'm gonna be taking pictures, doing it my big ones, you know. Look forward to seeing the pictures probably tonight or tomorrow, depending how I feel. But I really enjoyed doing this look with you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys down to the ground. I know KK is about to come on and pop her pussy. I don't know what look she's doing tonight, but she's gonna come on and she's gonna kill it like she always do. I consider myself like the opening act right now because my lives are always before hers, but it's a cute opening act, you know. She's been killing the streets with makeup extravaganza. You know, I'm new to the streaming world, so I don't mind being the opening act. You know? Yeah. She's gonna come into the midnight shift. I always say I'm like the second shift of the day, and she comes in at the midnight shift, the graveyard type of shift. And I love each and every minute of it. So I love you guys down to the ground. I am going to definitely take my leave now. And I'll see you guys on my next live stream. Love you guys down to the ground. Thank you each and every one. Remember, I beat and I beat for the gods. Bye.